Do not worry.
Howdy folks, welcome to a brand new episode of Do Not Worry, number 73. I'm your host Anthony, joined by the interns. How's it going, interns?
It's going fine. انت كيف؟
ماشي حالكم? Good.
Yes.
I turned 32 yesterday, guys, or this week, based on when you guys see this. On Monday, I'm an old man. It was my birthday. And I cut my hair, I shaved. I look like Roger Federer now.
Yeah, Ayman. They look
Thank
nice.
you. The mullet's gone. The mullet, I got rid of the mullet. Khalas, it's time. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. I don't miss it at all, to be honest with you. It was never meant to be here as long as it was. It started off as a joke, and then I was like, how long can I get it to be? And my body, once you start getting, how long can I get X to be, or how long can I get my beard? It's very, like, if you're doing a mustache, you want to keep it as long as you can. Beard, same with, and I got attached to the mullet, as weird as that is. And at one point, even Anad Hali, that it didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad all the time. There was some times where it looked okay. Best.
Like it grew on me. It didn't look bad بالنسبة لي.
Like it's it didn't look great. I'm not sure, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pretend that like it was great. It was we experimented, and I like experimenting. I dyed my hair. We're having fun on this podcast. But now that I'm 32, it's time to take things seriously. Folks, thank you for joining us. As usual, please take a second to like the video, leave a comment, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. Let us get to, we're almost at 7K, you know? Let's help us. About 60 more subs and we get to 7K. So help us. And quick thank you to our sponsors, Sidewalks, sidewalks.net, folks. Use our code SidewalksDNW and get a chance to get your cash back on any orders, whatever you buy on the website. We're going to talk about them a little bit later on the show.
By the way, هيدي مش بلوزة Anthony. We got the same shirt.
Yeah, he got his own too. He got his own shirt. Okay. So thank you to our sponsor, and of course a thank you to our patrons, without whom we could not do the show. The show runs on our patrons, and I want to welcome two new patrons to the show: Rayan Nabulsi as a blonde patron and Salwa El Khatib as an abductee patron. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting us. We could not do this without you. And a quick thank you to some God-tier patrons like Jessica and Muhammad Zain, Muhammad Naamani. Thank you guys. You guys are VIPs. And some lovely superhero patrons like Amoons, Raya D, Ziyad Ashar, Nadine Najla, Daniel Nakhle, Joito, and Muhammad Haytham. Thank you guys so much for your support. We literally could not do this without you. In terms of like paying the interns, making vlogs, making all sorts of projects, buying gear like the camera that we got recently. Seriously, it is all thanks to you guys. Some blonde patrons like Philip Edward Eel, Jad Al-Hajj, and Andrew G. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Consider supporting us on Patreon. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about Patreon and how much you guys help in just a second. We got a lot of topics to talk about today, folks. This is the last episode for a month. I'm traveling. I'm going to tell you guys what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm leaving for 1 month. The podcast is going to be on hiatus for 30 days. We are talking about the interns have been here for 1 year. It's the interns' 1 year anniversary. So we're going to look back at their time on the show. Fit Claire is in Lebanon. We're going to talk about some Dr. Food. Dr. Food has been doing a lot of no garlic, no onion type of content, traveling to the mountains, hanging out with old ladies as they make kishik and mneish and stuff like that. Bouzet Bashir فتح بدبي. Karim Sahayoun عم يفتح بفرنسا. Shit's going crazy, and we're going to talk about all of this, folks. And there's a bit of Joseph Chada. Anyways, we got a lot to talk about. Stick with us. It's going to be a fun show. Before we get going, I talked about this last week. Kamal, Nehme, the Lebanese Mr. Beast, as we all like to call him. He did a big game of hide and seek at Dream Park last week, and I was part of the video, so I just wanted to show you guys my favorite segment of that video. And if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's a super fun video. This is just, I was the guard, okay? Anytime someone got caught, they would be put بالحبس, and I was guarding the prison. This is literally my favorite part of the video.
المفروض تكون هون مش عم تساعد.
واحد وصل.
بالك وراها بتخطى. Shame on you.
اسكتوا. لورا.
It's just me yelling at a bunch of Zoomers, at a bunch of TikTokers. My dream came true. Thank you, Kamal, for letting me yell.
Do you know the prison experiment? What
yeah.
That's exactly what happened to you.
We did that in sociology class. There's a movie about it actually too, starring Adrian Brody and what is he called? I forgot the other actor's name. It's the movie's bad, but yeah, the experiment is crazy. Do you know what that is, Elijah?
قصدك الموفي تبع هيدا عكس
Forrest Whitaker is the other
the
guy.
black guy اللي عنده هيك عين.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
Forrest
I love
Whitaker.
that movie although it got shit rating.
It's not a good movie, but you know the story that it's based
the
on?
one that toilet.
Toilet. I need you to clean my toilet. Fuck you.
Yeah, the experiment. What is that called? The
اسمه the
experiment?
experiment.
The prison
She
experiment.
acts.
The
There's
prisoner
a-
experiment.
there's
It's
an
based on a true story where they hired a bunch of like college students. You know the story. Half of them.
the guy تبع King Kong المنخره هالقد.
Yeah. They were like, you're gonna pretend to be guards, and you guys are gonna pretend to be prisoners. And within like one day, everyone like super got into their roles. The prisoners actually started abusing. The guards started abusing the prisoners. The prisoners started to like protest. Yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, that's what happened kind of. And I just right away I grabbed my baseball bat and I was ready to whoop all these TikTokers. It was super fun. They were all super nice. I know I shit on TikTokers a lot, but everyone that was there was cool, and I liked all of them. Friends of the show came in around there. Anyways, check out the video if you haven't. It's fun, and your boy's in it, so go support me. Kamena, just this one thing that I found funny. I love it when you guys send us memes, gifs, all that sort of thing. This one I love this one. This is from Yas Queen on Twitter. And it's basically a lady on her computer says, "Not now, sweetie. A new Anthony Sargon podcast is up while her baby is on fire." And she's the lady sitting at her computer. I just wanted to say, please, if you have babies at home or kids and you enjoy our show, please make sure your kids are taken care of. Don't neglect your children for this podcast. It is not worth it. I can tell you that much right now. You know what I mean? So, but thank you. If you guys, at any time you guys want to make a meme or something, send it over. More than happy to look at that. This one, this is an all-timer, I would say. This is a very good one. Okay, it's my birthday, folks. Just wanted to say, I had a lot of depressing things planned to say about turning 30. What is it like to turn 32? You know what I mean? Turning 32 in Lebanon. As a child, I always thought I would know what I would be doing with my life by the time I was 32. And here I am hosting a YouTube podcast in my parents' converted bedroom. Never thought that would be, my future. But yeah, it's boring. It's once you turn 30, like it's weird. It doesn't stop there. You think like, I'm 30 now, but you keep like 31, 32, 33. I don't know, man. I'm going to be 40 in 8 years. That's what I'm thinking about. Then I think about, am I still going to be hosting a YouTube podcast when I'm 40? Like talking about Tufiluk and stuff? Like that would be pretty sad. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I feel like a failure. That's what I feel like.
لا بالعكس. Recently I stalked your LinkedIn. You have some pretty good accomplishments. So this YouTube channel is an accomplishment بحد ذاتها, so you should be grateful about this.
Stalk my LinkedIn?
Yeah.
ليش؟
ما بعرف. And I was adding the do not worry thing على my experience. حتى شوف أنتوني شو كاتب فيها.
It's going to be so helpful on your experience. I haven't updated it in a while though, I think. My LinkedIn ما كتير.
But still what you've done, يعني it's really impressive your work وهيك, وكمان you're doing great for your age is just a number, as cliche as it is. بس إنه خلص لايرك. Live in the now. شو بدك شو بيصير when you're 40.
So I guess I just want to, for anyone out there who's 30, who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with their life, hey, I'm right there with you, so you're not alone. I'm trying. I just started a new career in screenwriting. Let's everybody cross your fingers for Anthony, and this podcast. Yeah, that's it. Spent some time with my cousins. Had a good dinner. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna see my family. Oh, so yes, I'm gonna travel, folks. I'm leaving the country to see my family. كما شتك.
It's not off guard انه نحن بالبيرثداي segment هلا.
لك إيه معلك بعدين بالآخر.
The interns have apparently gotten me some presents, folks. Let's get it over.
كم
with,
تعطيهم
Let's get it
بالآخر
over
يفكر إنه ما جبنا له شيء بس إنه.
You ruined it.
لا you ruined it. أول ما وصل okay على أساس you were gonna surprise him وهيك. أول ما دعس من الباب he was like بدك your gifts هلا.
I was surprised. I honestly was not expecting anything though. وزعلان إنه you guys got me presents. I don't want any presents.
يلا we're gonna act as if ما معك خبر.
While they're bringing out those presents, yes, I'm going to be traveling to the States.
By the way, sorry بدي أتشك, we got you gifts.
Oh, we're going to pretend that we
Act
didn't know?
shocked. لا إنه it's part of it كله. It's humor.
I feel so bad, man. I don't want
happy
any presents.
birthday.
Thank you guys. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, is that actually they got a single issue comic? What?
مش من Virgin.
Okay.
هوليك من Virgin.
We got Obi-Wan. Okay, that's fucking awesome. I got some Star Wars comics, folks. Check this out. I got some Obi-Wan.
I noticed like كل
comic.
شيء you have is Marvel
And Darth Vader. This is beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and where'd you guys get this?
Heidi, weirdly enough, I found it on a thrift store in Shahrain.
But I may have sold this to the person who sold it back to like Haida. These are beautiful. Thank you guys. Then give you guys a little hug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aww. Aww. I'm very awkward when I get gifts. I don't know how to like handle it. Thank you guys. These will provide lovely reading material while I'm traveling.
I'm Leon a comic stash for
On
sale.
the plane. No, whatever.
You can sell them.
Thank you, guys. Anja, thank you. I'm very bad at reacting to gifts. So beautiful, very kind. What have I done to deserve such lovely interns, folks? As I was saying.
La.
Beautiful.
No, you did not.
I've replaced Giancarlo.
No, you did not.
So, let's get back to serious business now. Thank you, guys. I'm traveling for a month, folks. By the time this episode comes out, it's coming out on a Thursday. I'll be traveling Thursday night. So from October 30th from September 30th till October 30th. We'll be gone for a month. So we're skipping the next 4 weeks. There's not going to be any Do Not Worry. Not going to be your favorite podcast, folks. So you guys are going to have to make do without me and the interns. We're not going to leave you guys hanging. We have 2 videos that we've already worked on. One is being edited right now. One has been edited and ready to go for like a month and a half, but I've been saving it for a rainy day. And this rainy day is when I'm going to be gone for a month. So, and I have some teasers, folks. You guys want to see some teasers? You guys want to see some teasers for the videos that are coming your way.
By the way, حتى هول نحن مش شايفينهم. Like just a heads up.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, teaser number 1. Elio, Ile, our boy. It's just 30 seconds, okay? I don't even want to show you guys this, بس يلا.
ايمن شرفك يا حبيب قلبي يا اهلا وسهلا فيك يا اهلا وسهلا فيك محلك تعال لي يعني اليوم اجى لعنا الريس انتوني وبدنا نقول لك يا انتوني دو نوت وري
حبيب قلبي
هيدي هي اللي عم يشتغل عليها هلا وهيدا الزلمه انا شايفه لقدام بده يولع الدنيا وما حدا رح يوقف بوجهه وبدنا نقول لك شغله كثير مهمه لكل حدا بيطلع بوجهك اول شغله بتقول له اياها تمدد
No, لا ما بصدق.
This is epic. على فكرة أنا بدي أقول شيء. أنا أول ما عرفتوني عليه I was like really judgy and I hated him. هلا إذا بتسأل رفقاتي like نص my conversation صار بقول يا بوبو منيحة هيا وكل رفقاتي صار عم بيقولون like it's so addictive.
My cousins, my family, my friends, everybody's on بقول منيحة. I'm ashamed to say it. You can tell. You'll notice it more in the video. I was so like. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Like it was so surreal. Kind of like when I first met Chada. It's like, fuck, bro. Like this is the house. Like this is. It was so weird. Like I couldn't respond half the time. I'm so overwhelmed. I was like a deer in headlights. I'm like, hick. I'm rarely ever like that with him. I was kind of starstruck. It was weird.
Like meeting a celebrity.
It is.
The second teaser is of our boy John the Kirmanjan. This has been done for like 2 months, guys. I'm sorry. We'll have it early up for patrons. Get on Patreon. Here's a little teaser of John the Kirmanjan.
I've dated many women.
Hey baby, where have you been?
I didn't count, but there are too many. You can say 200 plus. Because I was not really confident. I didn't find myself like an attractive man, not at all.
I'll do whatever I want with you.
And then they are thinking why the woman is turned off or she doesn't continue with the relationship.
Sometimes the woman just wants to have fun.
Yeah, that's what we kind of made. Yeah, it's kind of like a Jeffrey Dahmer type thing. So no, he's not. He's a very kind man, as far as I know. So that's a little bit of what you can expect while we're away. I'm also going to be working on a vlog, inshallah, fingers crossed. But so now I have a whole month there. I'm going to try to put together a vlog of my trip in the States. I don't know if it's going to be the whole trip, if it's going to be a day in New York, ma بعرف. Best. I'm going to try to make a vlog as well. So that's 3 videos. The interns might work on a vlog. We'll work on a vlog. Mafi might. But I don't know if it's going to be posted on the main channel or just for patrons. Either way, I'm going to be leaving them with a camera, with a microphone, with equipment to create content. Okay? So, en principe, minimum 3 videos or potentially a 4th. why am I going now? Last year I went during Christmas, and last year I traveled on like December 20th till January 20th, so we took that whole month off. But I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't, it was great to see my family. I had a nice trip, but I couldn't do much because of the weather was really, really bad. My parents are in Washington, D.C. It was fucking freezing there, and anytime we would leave the house, the wind was fucking freezing. The like ground was frozen solid. There was like 2 snowstorms when I was there, so we were stuck at home for like 5 days because of snowstorms. COVID was fucking banging. Omicron was crazy because it was Christmas or New Year's, so Al-Ayid. There was a lot of COVID going around everywhere. I was supposed to go visit my friend in New York for 1 week. He got COVID, so I had to cancel my New York trip. I spent the whole month with my parents at home. And even if he hadn't caught COVID, like there was COVID everywhere in New York, he was like, bro, you're going to get it if it's up to shit. So I just want to enjoy my trip a little bit more. I want to enjoy my time with my parents. I want to be able to go out with them. If this just made more sense. Honestly, I kind of really miss them. I'm here alone without any family almost. I have my cousins, I have my aunt, I have family. But like my direct family is not here anymore. A lot of my friends have left. So I just, ما بعرف, I feel لبنان بتعب. ما نكذب على بعض. لبنان كتير بتعب as a country. Even if you have a job, even as ماشي حالك compared to other people, even if you have an American passport like me, it is an exhausting country to live in. I fucking need it. I need to leave شوي غير جو. I need a break from the podcast a little bit كمان. ما حكذب عليكم يعني the routine of the show. It's nice to break a little bit. مرتاح. The patrons. And my biggest fear is, Damon, when I leave for a month, is we got patrons. We got 80 patrons, by the way, on this channel now, which is a record for us. It's the highest number we've ever had. So God bless you all. I love you. To every patron who's currently subscribed, to every patron who canceled. You've all made a tremendous difference. Yeah, Anjed, you're the only reason why the show keeps going. Anyone who isn't a patron and who loves the show, throw a quick thank you to the patrons in the comments, because Anjed, they're doing a lot. And my biggest fear when we take a month off is patrons are going to want to cancel their Patreon. Understandably, if we're not, like, they're subscribed to us because we provide an episode a week. So if we stop doing that, then why are they spending money on? First of all, the interns are still going to get paid during that month. So that's that. I'm planning on buying a brand new audio setup for the podcast, which is going to cost a few hundred dollars. So the Patreon money is going to be very useful for that. So look forward to that. We're going to have a better audio setup, hopefully. And patrons are going to be getting a bunch of exclusive videos. So I'm going to be doing a lot of mini vlogs, as many as I can, honestly, to share with you guys like how my life is in the States, to show you whatever little fun things that I find, things that might end up in a bigger vlog later on the channel. But I want to try to create as much exclusive stuff for you guys while I'm away. No promises. It's not going to be like 2 weekly vlogs, because I am going there for like a vacation and a break as well. But so no, we are going to try to, you guys are going to get a lot of exclusive stuff.
I want my own mic, please. I really need that.
شفته, just because she wants one mic.
ما بدي ضل هيك. بدي my own mic. Thanks.
So again, to our patrons, thank you so much for supporting us. Anjed, be a little patient with us. We got to take a break. Don't we deserve a break, guys? Do we not deserve a break? What do you guys think?
And I'm excited for that break, so.
حلو ايه. They're still gonna have some work to do while I'm gone. بس بصونا بدكم شي كنزة شي ما كنزة شي ليفايس كونفرس بتعرفوا نحن. بعتوا لي links.
ما عايزين شي. Sidewalks has us.
Sidewalks does have our backs. Thank you guys. Folks, it's been a year since the interns were hired. Their first episode was episode 34 on September 30th. That was the first episode that they appeared in. The show's never been the same since. I figured let's just take a quick look back at memory lane. Let's start off with their job applications. Remember those? Let's watch. First of all, here's a picture of them that I took on the first day
love this picture, by
of the shoot. This was their first time over on set. Look at them. I posted this as a teaser with their faces blurred at the time. This was the job application. Do Not Worry is looking for an intern. Part-time, paid position, USD. Requirements: familiar with the show, hates influencers, watches a lot of YouTube, lives in Lebanon, familiar with local influencers and memes, into geek culture and pop culture, willing to dig through TikTok and Instagram for hours to find the cringiest videos. So don't complain when I make you dig for hours, because this is what you signed up for. willing to appear on camera, can shoot and edit video, familiar with Discord, RIP Discord, good English language skills, some basic graphic design skills are a plus. If interested, please send a creative 1 minute long video submission to donotworrypod@gmail.com. Within شو ساعة, I don't know. Elijah was very quick to send an application. He was the first one that I got, actually. Let's watch.
عملتها بشي 10 minutes.
Let's watch. Look at the cute little shy Elijah.
Hi Anthony, I just saw your ad on Instagram and I decided to apply because why the fuck not? I'm fashikh, I'm showing off my setup. So basically I am a fan of the show. I followed you for a while on Instagram and YouTube. اسمي Nour and Elijah on Instagram بس اسمي إلي غنيمة. I am 23 years old but I look 15. I'm a marketing graduate with a minor in graphic design. I really enjoy editing and shooting stuff. So when it comes to
شي فورمال توقعتني بشرمة هالقد.
I currently work as a marketing specialist at an advertising agency located in Dubai.
Senior.
And دوامي 9 ل 6. So if you were looking for somebody that's full-time, skip this video. If not, if it's a part-time gig, like a couple hours a day, I'm very interested. And I think we could work a lot, like really well together.
Thank you for your time.
I like كيف معلق التيشيرت ومفرجين الزنود. شوف ما لازند like ايه showing off. You thought that your guns, I was gonna hire you because of those
لا يا
arms.
خيي هي البلوزة هيك.
هي البلوزة هيك عم فرجينا التاتو.
No ما بعرف يمكن ما بتذكر.
He was so shy. Honestly, I was just happy that someone applied. I was like, oh, someone applied? Like,
اسمع
whoa.
تبعت الفيديو like literally 10 minutes بيطلع لي ايميل you're super in وخلص. like go ahead that was quick.
لا اوكي.
Yeah, I hired him very quickly.
بس quick story كمان على هالقصة انه I sent my video like تاني يوم like تاني يوم early morning. بعدين بفوت على تويتر بلاقي أنتوني انه ايه I hired someone. I don't know. Oh my god, I just sent my video.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. But then we got Nour's video, which has gone down
My
in infamy
masterpiece.
as the master. I don't think she's ever done anything as good for the show. Yani she applied, she did her best work to get on the show. Let's watch this masterpiece of an application. Anjad, hey, the all-timer and a job application. This might be copyrighted.
ناس جاهلين وسطحيين.
So we might have to change the music أو شيء ما بتذكر. A lot of Elio Dakuni, huh?
And he was like the thing بوقتها.
Nice angle هون والله. كمان دغري plug for the website. She's lining up for other jobs. She was thinking of the future right when she applied. So I got this application. I messaged Elijah. I'm like, bro, check this out. I'm like, I think I need to hire 2 people. What do you think? He's like, yeah, bro, she's great. So that's what happened.
تكرم.
Now we have.
We got catfished, Anthony.
Now we actually have footage from that first episode you guys were on. Do you guys remember? I was watching this today.
So awkward.
You guys are so different. Nour, especially. Look at me. And I still had leftover blonde. My tips were still blonde. Special episode, folks, featuring the interns. Wave hello, interns. Wave hello to the camera.
Hello.
How's it going, folks?
So I'm finishing my 3rd year of graphic design this year.
Okay.
I'm into pretty much everything art related. I look like it because I'm very shy. Weird artsy person.
We're gonna get you out of your shell bit by bit on the show.
The intern dance helped a lot.
Okay, great. And by the way, is it weird for you guys to be here sitting with me? Like,
it's very weird seeing you.
I honestly got used to it.
Really?
Like it feels like home now.
No, I haven't.
So,
but the reason I applied it looked very fun. Doesn't look like a job.
Awesome.
Okay, we're hanging out.
By the way, heads up, Anthony is not a YouTube person. He is literally like this in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel a year later? Is this still fun? Is this still not am I still like
Like I never complain. I رواق going with the flow.
That's
ليك أنا حقلك.
You changed so much. You were so like shy.
I was
shy. We did get you out of your shell, sure.
Yeah.
هلا بعده صوته مش مسموع.
No,
أحسن من
ما
قبل
خلص أنا
شوي.
صوتي واضح.
But she's
It's
just
not
more
about shy.
confident شوي.
Yeah.
When she was like so like هيك. This was I think the second time you guys hung out. Like we met once for drinks. قبل I
No,
think.
it was during the episode.
No قبل.
No. We met
Then
once.
we went back to the studio.
شفنا الاستوديو مزبوط.
شنو what were you saying?
شو؟
كان
تقول
تقول شيء على
شيء.
البودكاست.
ايه عم تسألنا إذا it's still fun وهيك.
يلا.
انه قبل انه excited و like this new venture وهيك بس انه هلا like there's a lot more responsibilities وتيك توك وهيدا اوكي I stopped editing the podcast اوكي he's editing the podcast
Oh, you did that once.
twice
Okay.
okay.
Oh fuck yeah.
بس
That was stressful.
ثاني مرة أنا زبطتها so.
مش زبطة just uploaded
ما كنت عم تعمل اكسبورت.
ايه
دي على فكرة the second time I met Nour's dad بيعقد عن جد he's one of the nicest fathers I've ever met. Hi.
He's a great man. I
Hi,
met him once or twice. Good family.
thanks بس هيدا my complaint
So now it sucks. Now it's worse.
لا ما عم اقول it sucks بس I'm saying انه like شوي stressful هلا بس it's still fun.
Right back at you. وهيدا Elijah since Nour was most of the attention in that video هون عنا انت شوي كمان.
Well, I'm basically 23 and I am graduated in marketing. I'm very creative and I'm very fucking awkward. So back to you, Anthony.
Look at that. You're both adorable يعني شو عن جد I got lucky with you guys.
طب هلا شو رأيك بعد سنة معنا؟
Please do.
Thank you for the gifts, interns. I really appreciate the presents. I love the presents. You guys are great, yeah. When I first got you guys, I thought it was gonna be, behind the scenes help interns who from time to time on camera action, yeah, bring you guys on. But the more the show's gone on, I don't like doing it without you guys, yeah. When one of the interns isn't here, bizarre. When they're both not here, and so like me sitting and recording by myself, it's very difficult. I find that now. It's just weird, you know what I mean? In a way, I shot myself in the foot because I don't know when these guys are going to leave. If one of them wants to travel, one of them wants to go يعمل masters, but I'm about it, man. These guys aren't going to stay here all the time. So whenever one of them has to go, it's going to be a very tough day for the show. Yeah, it's going to be sad.
كل شخص له replacement. يا أنا يا نور حتى أنت.
Ideally, I wouldn't replace you guys. I would hire more people if I had.
لا إنه إذا حدا اضطر يفيلم مثلا أو شيء.
I know. بس كمان a good way to defend against that isn't like because I can't ever replace you guys. But to surround you with more people, that way when people do leave, it feels like there's a bigger group. You feel the impact less when someone does leave. بس بدنا patrons يعني.
نسيت شي 10 على الطاولة هيك قاعدين هيك حد بعض.
Everyone would have a job. بس this is why we need Patreon. You know what I mean? You guys want a third person on the show? Let's. Oh, by the way, how did I forget? Since it's been a year, you guys are no longer the interns. You guys are now the crew. Officially, I shall no longer refer to you as the interns. And if I do call you interns, you guys need to correct me. You are now officially crew.
No way.
ما بدي crew بدي co-host.
No, ما في co-host.
لا, I've been waiting for this
You're
moment.
the crew. خلاص.
I've been waiting for this moment من أول ما جيت يمكن like I have no clue
Never
لكن
liked being an
اسمنا
intern?
the interns.
Wait,
كيف
we
بلشت؟
got like a promotion.
It was a good branding thing. Promotion بس ما في
زودة بس.
ما في financial promotion.
Patreon.
ضلكن وين ما انتم. This is how we're moving. You're getting paid for a month of vacation. هاي حلوة. Patrons come in. Thanks to you. هلا كمان everyone needs to get paid for vacation.
بس أنه vacation بعد فيها شغل. أنا حاعمل تيك توك.
Well, fingers crossed. Now that we have all of that out of the way, my trip, the traveling, كل شيء, the interns, anniversaries, birthdays, the presents.
The crew.
The crew. That's right. شفتوا? I'm already fucking up. It's too ingrained in my head. The interns, the crew. It's time for some سلتل. I just saw it. I can't remember if someone sent it to me. I think I sent it to you because I follow him on Instagram. I just found this kind of extreme. كأنه عم بيهدد حدا. سلتل فايت مشكلة. عنده rivalry مع شي محل سيلولارات بس مش عم بعرف أي محل. بس I just found this interesting. صار يعني ocean.
نحن بشهر 9 معروف شهر 9 شهر المدارس. سوق الايفونات والتليفونات اجمالا بشكل عام جامد عند العالم كله. انت هلا بالحشره عند تبزق بضاعتك بالسوق وانا عم ببزق على بضاعتك. كل ما تحرق لي صفحه تيك توك طلع لك من الصفحه الثانيه. هيدي الايفونات انا اللي عندي، شفتوه شغال التليفون ها؟
ماشي شغال.
قرب
شك عبطله.
هيدي بضاعتي اللي بالسوق انا. شفت بضاعتي هيدي هي.
I love how intense it is. Like عم بيسبح like شفت لبضاعتي? Like who are you talking to?
ميوزك وهالضحكة.
I love it. I love it. This is I don't know. This is like one of the weirdest. انت ما عجبتك وجسيم كمان السلتال.
براسي قريب الهبل يعني شو انه every iPhone is waterproof شخص بضاعتك.
ما تعودت هلا انت.
لا ما I can't. هيك stupidity.
ما بعرف. I love it. Like bro انه عم بيكون the other guy said that his stuff isn't really waterproof, so عم بيقول له منه waterproof رح نشكل لك بالبحر خيي. هيدا مع الايفون 11. Anyways, I love it. Speaking of people at the ocean, Fit Claire, our very own Fit Claire. هلا وسهلا فيكم. She's adorable. She had Bouzid Bashir. We loved her. We became fans of hers. She came to Lebanon to get shawarma. Before we get to her beach video, I guess this is the first one. Let's see. Check it out. She's this 2.5 minutes. Uf, ya Fit Claire.
Aujourd'hui, je pars au Liban pour manger un shawarma. Et pas n'importe quel shawarma, je vais manger le meilleur shawarma du monde. Me voilà dans l'avion. Après être allé en Italie pour manger la meilleure pizza du monde, au Mexique pour manger un tacos, au Maroc pour manger un tagine, encore
Sanjay, she's way too cute. She's like a little child, but as a grown woman. It's so weird.
منيح غطت during the day لأنه ما كنت على footage إذا بالليل.
Je commence à avoir faim. Les taxis sont là, je vais lui demander. Marhaba, Elisabeth Trid, Badero, Al-Madram, Abou Joseph, dessine le fil. Adé, c'est bon, j'ai un taxi.
She's too cute, man.
Allah Oussala Fikoun bi Abou Joseph, le meilleur shawarma de Beyrouth, le meilleur shawarma du Liban et le meilleur shawarma au monde. J'ai hâte de le tester. Allez, c'est parti, yallah.
Yeah, it's impossible to cringe at that lady. She's...
Le restaurant Joseph a ouvert en 1972 et est rapidement devenu populaire auprès des Libanais. Il est réputé mondialement comme l'un des meilleurs spots de street food du pays et a même gagné le prix du meilleur sandwich au monde en 2015.
كنا عزمناها على البودكاست if we knew قبل بوقت.
كيفك؟ أهلا وسهلا تمام. شو اسمك؟ عبد. شو أكلتك اللبنانية المفضلة؟ شاورما تشيكن.
Le shawarma Abou Joseph, c'est un pain fin et frais en deux couches, enroulé autour d'une portion de viande ou de poulet servie avec des crudités de qualité et des sauces maison.
Des sauces maison. C'est نحن بنقول طراطور وتوم هن sauce maison. Automatically, I appreciate it more.
Il est même plutôt petit par rapport à tous les shawarma que j'ai pu tester ici au Liban. C'est un tout petit shawarma, ça va être un repas léger. Et il m'a coûté 100 000 livres libanaises, ce qui fait à peu près 3,50 €. Les broches sont préparées chaque jour avec du bœuf pur et du poulet premium. Je goûte et je vous donne mon avis, certain. Première bouchée, mais incroyable. Effectivement, il est très très bon. Donc c'est un pain libanais et à l'intérieur, il y a de la viande cuite à la broche, de la sauce sésame, du persil et des pickles. C'est tout. Il y a très peu d'ingrédients, mais ça suffit. Ça nous donne un shawarma qui est juste incroyable, excellent et très 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 savoureux. Tout se marie très bien ensemble. Tous les ingrédients sont bien dosés, bien proportionnés les uns par rapport aux autres. Je me suis régalée, très bonne découverte de shawarma Abou Joseph. On se retrouve très très vite dans une nouvelle vidéo. À bientôt. Choufkoun.
Oh, عن جد she's too cute. So there's another one. هون حد السلتال. وين السلتال كان عم بيصور عم بينط هي حده دغري 2 meters away. She's filming this.
مرحبا يا جماعة. ها ها مرحبا يا جماعة. أنا اليوم بأنفي. لا جارب النرجيلة.
مع السل. تفاحتين بلدية.
لا j'ai déjà oublié.
محاسل.
حسن. C'est trop dur.
معسل. Voilà.
Marcel. تفاحتين. بلدية. مرحبا بساطل بلدية. C'est bien?
Ouais, c'est bien.
Je dis yalla. Ça marche pas.
Tu l'as fait à l'envers.
T'as soufflé?
She literally blew the ergile, dude.
Allah, she's so cute.
Yeah, she's too cute يعني ما Elijah شو انت ما مش طايقة؟ شو بك؟
مفخوطة.
شو مفخوطة يعني؟
هي مفخوطة.
شو يعني؟
بس هيك بس مهضومة.
By the way, she looks tiny وهيك بس have you seen her Insta?
Yeah, she lifts and shit. She's like a monster. Yeah. She's a bodybuilder with like the head of like a 6-year-old little French girl, I guess. It's so weird. طيب فيت كلير شاورما لبناني ملك الطاووق is in Paris بشير in Paris شو في عنا كمان ولا فلافل كريم صهيون عم بيفتح بفرنسا. This is their ad. Le falafel par Kay Sayoun bientôt le 7 octobre. Already the Frenchness is oozing from this, like le falafel par Kay Sayoun, like مش كريم صهيون par Kay Sayoun bientôt le 7 octobre. قريبا يعني 7 octobre and I'll be in the States when this is happening. We're gonna expect a lot of TikToks when we come back. The first show comeback episode بدي collection of فرنساوية ولبنانية عم بياكلوا فلافل صهيون. Oh là là, c'est délicieux. Yallah. La sauce tartare.
Yeah, I always wanted a
خلاص, again. Yeah, for sure we're going to cover that. There's not much to say about فلافل about that بفرنسا صراحة. بس إنه أنا بتحمس على هيك قصص. So now when I ever go to Paris صار عندي a whole itinerary أنا. ملك الطاووق.
صار عندك شيء لكل يوم.
بشير. كريم صهيون. شو بعد في عم يفتح بفرنسا. فتحوا كل شيء. Someone sent this to me on TikTok just today. Hasan Farhat, this character, 5,000 followers on TikTok, so he's not like really big yet, but some of his TikToks have gone viral, where he gives men advice on how to dress, etc. This is the one that I was sent today. I don't know, I found it kind of fascinating.
شو بتلبس إذا رايح تشوف بنت لأول مرة؟ طبعا باللقاء الأول حتاخد أول انطباع عنك، فلازم تحسن صورتك قد ما فيك. فإذا بدنا نحكي عن اللبس، مش لازم تلبس شي فورمال كتير، مش لازم تلبس بدلة، تلبس لها بدلة توكسيدو، انت مش رايح عرس. وكمان مش لازم تلبس شي كاجوال كتير، يعني حيبين شكلك مش ناضج، وفي احتمال إذا بتلبس.
أنا have a problem with his shorts. They're too tight. Like look at his shorts على فخاده. Like this is هيدا ما لازم تلبسها anytime ever, bro.
أنا have a problem كل شي لابسه.
I know. بس هلا I'm trying to be هديك. إنه just the shorts. I have a problem with these shorts specifically. أنا أصلاً jean shorts are a problem.
لهيك في احتمال تكون آخر مرة بتشوفها، فأنت بدك تلبس شي مش كتير فورمال ولا كتير كاجوال، تحت السمارت كاجوال بشوي. هلا حاعطيك بعض الأطقم اللي فيك تعتمدها. أول تنسيق اللي هو القميص الأسود على بنطلون بيج. ثاني تنسيق هو.
What do you guys think of this one?
تفاح شو هالتيابو؟
بلا
ذوق عليه.
This is better than the black shirts.
تلبس قميص أبيض، وإذا بدك فيك تلبس تحته تيشيرت أبيض
مع
بنطلون بيج. إذا مش حابب إنك تلبس قمصان فيك تلبس تيشيرت بولو، بس فوت التيشيرت تحت البنطلون. هيدي التنسيقة الأخيرة كمان بتيشيرت بولو. أنا حسن فرحات، ما تنسى تعمل لي لايك وفولو.
He's like a GTA character kind of, like he's just standing there. عم نغير له الاوتفيت.
ايه بس ما يكون معك مصاري enough تروح على بينكو لتشتري ثياب، ما في شيء بيلبق.
He's such an asshole, bro. That's a very astute observation. Especially the black shirt with the pants combo. هيدا كتير بينكو. بس we're not this is يعني هون السنة العامة عم نضحك على إليو. ضحك على الايباد كمان، ما بيعرف يستعمل الايباد. شو
ما قصدك، بس انه ما يعطي فاشن ادفايس.
لا ما يعطي فاشن ادفايس، بس انه this is what we're here for him. بس انه يلا شو في هون
الشحايطة خلاص.
part of the video.
No, the شحات is the least problem with this. ما فيك تعمل فيديو.
بص إذا رايح على سهرة، طبعا لبسك بيعتمد على حسب نوع السهرة. هل هي سهرة كاجوال، سهرة رسمية؟ رح افترض بهذا الفيديو انه سهرة كاجوال. اذا كانت السهرة بمكان مثل مطعم او شي من هالنوع، يعني بدها لبس مرتب، فضل انك تلبس بس قمصان، واذا بدك تلبس تحت منه طبقة تيشيرت او شي، او انك تلبس بولو. وفضل انك تبعد كل البعد عن التيشيرتات العادية. اما اذا كانت سهرة بسيطة، يعني عندك بالبناية تحت البيت، يعني بمكان قريب كتير عبايتك، ما في داعي انك تتشيك وتلبس قميص وما بعرف شو. لا خليك باللبس البسيط. فضل انك تلبس سويت باند او جوجرز او شورت مع شي تيشيرت بسيطة. وبس كان معكم حسن فرحات، ما تنسى تعمل لي لايك وفولو.
This isn't horrible، بس السويت بانس اللي مكتوب عليهم
His
بشع.
pants are so tight كلهم.
حتى shirts are considered tight.
They're too tight. He's wearing things that don't accentuate like maybe his best features. Like he's highlighting things that maybe shouldn't be highlighted. شو بعد فيه? I'm kind of fascinated by this guy. Let's add this.
Hey, I added it لأن last week he got
A jean shirt.
كتعرف كيف تلبسها.
راح يعلمنا كيف. Let's check it out.
اليوم حفرجيكم 5 تنسيقات حلوة للقميص الجينز. يلا أول تنسيقة حنلبسه بس مع بنطلون جينز أسود.
ضيقة شوي عليه.
تاني تنسيقة حنزيد عليهون بيزك أسود تحت القميص، هيدا المفضل عندي. تالت تنسيقة حنلبس بيزك أبيض مع بنطلون
not bad.
هاي not bad. وthe transitions هيدي
هاي
not bad.
No, they're not bad.
We're trying to get back.
Like everything fits
هون it
well.
works.
Yeah, وقت بيفتح القميص ظابطة أكتر من وقت ما يسكرها. For sure. شوي ضيقة عليه.
أنا ما بتسكر.
It's a bit tight on him. بده قياس أكبر حسن. بس that's fine. That's fixable.
We're so gonna get canceled.
No, we're not gonna. We're just يعني I'm not the advice. نحن I'm not the advice. كمان.
برابع تنسيقة فحنلبسه بس مع بنطلون رمادي.
ما تسكرها.
أما آخر تنسيقة معنا اليوم حنلبسه مع بنطلون رمادي وبيزك أسود. أنا حسن فرحات، ما تنسى تعمل لي لايك وفولو.
But we need to go on a shopping spree with this guy at Fashion Zone. يعني تخيلوا قديش we're going in. يعني Fashion Zone.
ما بحياتي is gonna collaborate معنا إذا حضر اللي عم نحكي هلا.
أنت ما في غيرك عم بتكون مقير هلا.
بس ما عم توقفوني وعم تضحكوا لي. So you guys are just as fucked
It's
up.
a podcast. يلا آخر وحدة. حسن هالشحاتة خلص بس بدك تشلحها ما تلبسها any video where you're talking about fashion bro ما فيك.
اليوم رح فرجيكم على بعض الألوان إذا بتنسقوها مع بعض بتطلع كتير حلوة. يلا أول تنسيق هو الأبيض مع البيج. هيدا تنسيق كتير حلو إنه الواحد يظهر فيه أوقات الصبح.
كتير بيحب الأبيض والبيج.
الأزرق الفاتح مع الأسود. أما ثالث تنسيق هو الأبيض مع الأزرق. رابع تنسيق هو الأسود مع الرصاصي. هذا كمان كتير حلو للظهرات عشية بالليل. وخامس تنسيق هو البرتقالي مع الأزرق. أنا حسن فرحات، ما تنسى تعمل لي لايك وفولو.
Like, these are all the most obvious color combinations. بس he's not wrong. البرتقالي والجينز بيزبط.
طبعا guys يمكن إنه like fashion وهالقصص كلهم it's like his life dream or like his goal بالحياة.
روح سنتريتا.
أنا I want to encourage him.
لا ونحن ما فينا نجي نقول له لا.
ما عم نقول له لا أكيد لا. أنا I'm enjoying this.
ما هي كان improve يعني إذا بدي أعطي fashion advice.
أنا
get fashion advice.
He has to learn قبل. He's not there yet but he's getting there.
Maybe he needs he needs to meet someone like maybe like a girlfriend بتغير له شوي his style. Hey Nour, everyone thinks you're either in love with you Pala or Joseph Chada. This week you're in love with my Hasan.
I'm not in love with anyone. I'm just a nice, decent person. مش مثل Elijah. Thank you.
طيب خلاص we're moving on from Hasan. We're not bullying Hasan, okay?
We're not bullying Hasan.
I'm a fan of his. أنا خلاص like he's.
I'm being bullied شوية.
أنا خلاص he's عن جد يدول اسمه. هيدا he's a top character Hasan. We need to do more with him. Folks, this is Anthony coming to you from the future with breaking news. Nour and Elijah are gone. Just as we finished filming this episode, I got a message from friend of the show, Nour Hajar, one of the funniest stand-up comedians in Lebanon, telling me that if I don't talk about this specific topic, he's going to get very mad at me. And as soon as I saw what it was, I was like, dude, fuck yeah, I'm going to talk about it. The MAYYAS, folks, the MAYYAS. We talked about them last week. I asked the question, was it fair for them to win? They won America's Got Talent, etc. The founder and the choreographer about the MAYYAS, ismo Nadim Cherfan. Now, he went pretty viral last week when Hadan سأله, like, do you have a message for politicians in Lebanon? We had very strong words. This is an article from the 961. It says, founder of Lebanon's MAYYAS group sends a strong message to Lebanese politicians. And it was a video. And let's watch that video together. Because he's had some harsh words. They're right. He had some harsh words. Let's see what he had to say.
For the politicians شو بدي اقول لهم؟ بدي اقول لهم انه نحن منا بحاجه لكم، نحن كمياس قدرنا نعلي اسم لبنان بلاكم، انتم اللي عليكم تعملوه انه تطعموا العالم الجوعانه، تجيبوا كهرباء على لبنان، كله هالبلد 10000 كيلومتر مربع ما قادرين نظبطوا. نحن كفنانين عم نعمل ثوره فنيه، شوفوا شغلكم، بلد 10000 كيلومتر ما قادرين تعملوا فيه، قعدوا على جنب، جيبوا حدا يعمل، لازم يكسروا المنطقه كلها، لازم يكسروه، يقوموا البلد فوقانه تحتانه، يقلبوا الطاولات على راس كل السياسيين.
Harsh words. ثورة فنية. We don't need the politicians. ما بتقدروا تعملوا شيء 10000. Well, this is where in Elijah you need to play the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. Check out this photo of Nadim Cherfan with President Michel on. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Like, it took you, what, 5 days to go back on what you said? Again, I don't want to take anything away from them winning, but this shit pisses me off right there. Like, you want to act like a fucking tough guy on television. ولا ونحن ما بدنا وثورة فنية ونحن عم نعمل وعم نعمل. 5 fucking days later, you're taking a photo with the president for a medal. Bro, just say no. How hard is it to say no to these invitations? مثل ريان حايك من 3 جماع. طلب مني اجي شو بدي له لا you're just mad because you weren't invited. هلا تيجي تقول لي هيك انا معصب because I wasn't invited. What the fuck, is that the whole dance crew there too? What the fuck, man? ليه العالم ما عندها integrity, bro? مين هالعالم كلها? Why do you guys not have integrity, bro? You guys just won. You مثل ما قلت, you represented Lebanon. You didn't need anyone's help to do it. What the fuck is this? Everything you said in that video, Nadim, كبه بزبالة. كبه بزبالة. ما له عازة. You're just عم بتعوي و zero follow-up. Lebanese people are so easy. We're so easy. We're so easily manipulated. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? This honestly pisses me off. You lose points. And هلا the MAYYAS, in my eyes, you've lost points, man. شو بدي أقول لك? And I can't tell if in the bottom picture those are all the female artists. I hope they didn't go. Okay, I hope they refused to go. But what the fuck, man? That's so low. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, folks, time to talk about our sponsor, Sidewalks.net, folks. As you guys know, if you use our code SidewalksDNW at checkout on the website, you will enter a draw and a chance to win 100% of your cash back, folks. 100% of your cash back. That means you can buy anything you want from Levi's, Converse, Nike, Veja. You can spend $20, you can spend $10, you can spend $1,000. Doesn't matter how much you spend, you will enter a chance to get your cash back, all of it. And the best part is you can use your Lebanese credit cards. All those Lebanese pounds that are stuck in the bank and you don't know what to do with them. Don't worry about it. Don't risk getting shot by going to the bank. Spend your money at sidewalks.net and use our code. Look at this beautiful. I'm going to the States soon. Okay, it's gonna be cold there. It's the fall, October. It's perfect crew neck or hoodie weather. And they sent me this beautiful Levi's crew neck. This will go perfectly with like a little red hat. I can pair it perfectly with a nice little jacket. I love it. I can't wait to wear this crew neck. I love crew necks, by the way. It's beautiful Levi's crew neck.
I love this shirt. We're gonna show you Nour's shoes.
Everybody, show them. Show them what kind of sellouts we are. Look at the shoes. Look at everything we have, folks. Now, this beautiful Converse hat, I bought this myself like 3 years ago, but I just wanted to wear it. Right now, I just felt like now would be the right time to wear it. We love our friends over at Sidewalks. They were cool enough that I told them, hey guys, I'm bouncing for a month. They're like, it's fine, bro. You know what I mean? What kind of sponsor would be cool with just me bouncing in the middle of a...
Only cool sponsors.
Only cool sponsors like Sidewalks. So stop wasting your time, folks. Christmas season's coming up. Stock up on those Christmas gifts min halla on Sidewalks, okay? Since we're not going to be here to remind you of the draw, the October, just wanted to give you guys a final chance. It's happening on October 15th, so if you want to enter that draw, do it now. And remember, when you support our sponsors, you are supporting us, you are supporting the show. So we thank you very much. Check out the link in the description. That way, if you click it, they'll know that you... Tell them we sent you. And yeah, we really love you guys. Thank you so much. We're going to miss Sidewalks over this month-long vacation, but we'll come back. And we'll have, we'll have a conversation with them. And like I told you, I promised you guys a discount code. We're still working on it. Gonna try to make it happen. Joseph Chada, as you guys know, has been making his way slowly but surely back into this podcast. اختفى for a while. He just wasn't doing anything noteworthy enough for us to talk about him. But هلا he's been going crazy. Last week I mentioned that we reacted to some of his ads for CTA tutoring, the Chada Teaching Academy, if I'm not mistaken. And I was joking around because he kept saying نحن بالCTA ونحن بالCTA. I was like, Chada, it's just you. Stop saying نحن. بعت لي message, Chada. He wanted to clarify some things. قال لي, hello, Anthony. Thank you for today's episode. Just to be clear, CTA stands for Chada Tutoring Agency. That's what it is. We are a team of tutors, and each tutor teaches the subject she is specialized in. So it's not me alone. So I'm providing work opportunities to Lebanese people. Wallah shu hal Chada. What a selfless man, a philanthropist, providing work opportunities for Lebanese people. We even have music teachers that are currently tutoring under my supervision. Yani, best I wanted to clarify, if I gave you guys the wrong impression for CTA ما في, if you want to teach your kid music حكوا
نص ساعة بيكون عندكم
على الموبيلات
نص ساعة بيطلع الميوزك
رح يطلع على الموبيلات ورح يجي لعندكم شادا والميوزك تيتشر وراه شادا's gonna هو رح يوصله لعندكم على البيت على الموبيلات. Speaking of Joseph Chada, we have a quick video that I want to play as a surprise to our friend Yasmina, and then I will give you guys some context.
ياسمينة مبروك انت وسيزار عرف يختار.
As you guys can see, we're going to play it again because you might not have understood what's happening.
ياسمينة مبروك انت وسيزار عرف يختار.
So what is this about? Let me read you guys the DM that will explain this. Hey Anthony, my husband and I are huge fans of Do Not Worry. We got married last October, and as much as we were looking forward to our wedding, but we actually were more excited about the Chada documentary. So for the wedding, our friends reached out to Chada and asked him to send a short video wishing us best of luck. And he actually did it. Best wedding gift ever. Chada saying congrats sitting on his iconic sofa. I was wondering if you can, and if Chada agrees, I didn't ask him, don't worry. Maybe play the short few seconds video in one of your October episodes. That would be my gift to my husband for our first year anniversary. It would be the best surprise ever. If you can't, I completely understand. I'm not sure if you will read this long message, but I really hope you do. Cheers, Yasmina. Obviously, I have I'm very behind on my Instagram messages. I have a lot of DMs in my backlog. Every now and then, I try to do a little quick tour, throw the people a bone. I'm very happy I came across Yasmina's message because we're not going to be here in October, so we would have missed it. I asked her if it's okay. It's going to be a little bit early. It's not their anniversary just yet, but hopefully that's good enough. Look at Chada. In the States, people would pay for this. There's an app called Cameo. It's like we're a bunch of celebrities. You can pay them either $20, $30, $50. It depends on how famous you are. It could be up to $500 to send a birthday wish, all sorts of things. Hey, the Chada would make a killing if he's on an app like that. Well, I think they're making one in the Middle East. So Chada, get on that.
في واحدة بالميدل ايست.
Probably. شو اسمها? Do you know what it's called? شو عنا بعد? Ooh, this one's interesting. Kamina, someone sent this to me على Instagram. Thank you so much for sharing. This is important to talk about. A week or two ago, we looked at some TikTokers helping the poor, charity. كان في Barber Halouche, cutting the hair of a homeless man. كان في Dr. Food Darwish giving a box of blue takis to a little homeless child. Well, Hone, this is definitely a horrible. Yeah, the other videos, while maybe you can say they're a little bit manipulative, for the most part, they're still helping. They're good-natured. Hey, the Kimo, he's one of the biggest assholes on TikTok and on Lebanese social media, is like doing this weird the world sucks type thing, بس إنه على مقايرة. Check this out.
إذا كريم معه 5 تفاحات وأنا أكلت له تفاحتين، كم تفاحة بضل؟
معه 5 تفاحات
أكلت له 2، كم تفاحة بضل؟
ضل 7.
معه 5 أكلت له 2.
إيه 7.
5 ناقص 2 قد إيه؟
7.
كيف 5 ناقص 2؟ تارك مدرسة صفراني. 3. 3؟ 3؟
ايه 3.
مبروك ربحت معنا أول 50,000. أول 50. السؤال الثاني بيقول لك مين أول إنسان طلع على سطح القمر؟
هو إنساني ما إنسان.
لا إنسان. مين هو؟
ما بعرف.
شو اسمه؟
ما بعرف شو اسمه. أرمسترونغ يا زلمة أنا
خلص حرك شبيكم أرمسترونغ.
مبديع.
مبروك. اسألك سؤال خارج موضوع المسابقة.
تفضل.
أمتى آخر مرة بكيت فيها؟
إيمت بكيت فيها؟ كل يوم بكينا.
شو السبب؟
السبب بعد عن عيلتي.
مش هذا حاطين sad music and they're bullying the shit out of him.
bitch.
منظرهم بقايرة.
It's a very confusing video, بس إنه كتير مقايرين. The guy is clearly not educated or ما خلص his education, and they're just using that to make fun of him, asking him math questions, asking him to pronounce Armstrong. The guy fucking can't do it. وعم بيعطوه على 50,000. إنه and then even I love how he's like ما بدي إياهم, like fucking take this shit bro. وبالآخر بتبكي like بتيجي آخر مرة بكيت. It's just so. They're trying to be assholes, and they're also trying to cover their tracks and like ask him a nice serious question at the end with the sad music, but it's clearly maniac, and this is like pure garbage. And these are people that we should be getting angry at. These are TikTokers that are teaching kids the wrong lesson, etc., etc. It's these kinds of assholes, these kind of people who are out on the street, and this is just cruel, and it's just literally mean and cruel and evil. I felt so bad for that guy, but props to him. أنا كنت شبقته نكف if I were him. يعني he kept his cool. ضحك معهم.
He handled it very very
He
well.
handled it with such grace وmaturity وعن جد يعني bless this man لأنه they don't deserve that courtesy. He was so nice to them. Anyone else would have beaten the shit out of these fucking brats. صراحة, they're just fucking spoiled brats is what they are. Very hard to watch, honestly. It kind of pisses me off. You guys remember our friend ExplorerNico, who his sister, ma'am, we support you. She's a badass, and I like that. I'm sure he's not being very serious here, but someone sent me the story. It's kind of funny. Let's check it out.
ديك المرة نزلت ستوري عن واحد شهيد تكنو ضل يقول لي فاجئني كل 5 دقايق. في حدا من الفيورز حضرها وحبها، ومبارح التقيت فيه بسهرة R&B. قال لي كثير حبيت هالستوري ومهضومة وهيك، على اساس خلصت هون. فجأة كمان حب يعمل مثل هداك، كل 5 دقايق يجي فاجأتني. ليك إذا بدها تضل هيك لو وقفها هالكلمة وخلص. هيك بتكون.
ليك هيدا أقدم فيديو منزله ever.
When he says خلص, he's clearly joking because he's doing like the face like خلص. He's not gonna stop us. I love those other two guys. And I love those other two guys with the dedication. إنه شافوه خلص حنيكو the whole night.
Would you do that?
Probably. And I would. This is what I would want to do. Unfortunately, because he probably doesn't like me, or it would be awkward for me to be like, listen, no, if I were like this unknown guy, he didn't know who I was, وشفته, absolutely, فاجأني, hey bro, فاجأني, from far, like winking, like what's up bro, فاجأني. I would totally do that. تعرفوا إياها. But I think he took it pretty well. يعني عم يمزح. He's not gonna stop saying it. But it's just props to whoever those two heroes are who saw him at a party and would not stop harassing him with the فاجأتني. I salute you. Anjad, bless you. Thank you so much. Dr. Food, speaking of foodies, I guess. Dr. Food, folks, he's been on a redemption arc for the past few months. When we used to talk about Dr. Food, we used to constantly comment on him being an asshole, him getting into all sorts of controversies, breaking glass in front of employees, etc. Let's watch one of those old videos where he was an asshole. بس نتذكر شوي.
شو هيدا؟
بارميزان سباجيتي.
بارميزان سباجيتي؟
Like he's eating from the thing يعني they serve everyone from.
Those things gross me out صراحة أصلا.
بدك تخلط شو بدك تخلط؟ واو. برو بدي شيء من هيدي هون شقفة. ايوه هيك بدي.
الله شو obnoxious.
Ugh. I need some hot stuff. So that's some Dr. Food being Dr. Food being gross. هلا okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted one.
هيك منقضيها. But more recently, Dr. Food has been doing a lot of no garlic, no onion type stuff. عم بيطلع على الجبل, عم بيحكي مع old ladies بيعملوا كشك ومناقيش وزعتر وعم بيطلع على الزعتر وعم بيدوق زعتر. A lot of يعني غير. I don't know what is this. Let's see. يعني has he become boring?
أول شيء بتجيبوا الحليب طازة.
What is he making? ما بيقول حتى.
هلا عم نصفي الحليب.
هيك ناطرين الحليبات ليخلصوا. خليني ارجيكم الرحب شوي. الحليب غلي مثل ما
And then he doesn't.
هلا منبرده وبعدين منروبه. بعد ما بردنا الحليب
بنحط له الروبي هيك.
شو هي الروبي بس؟
هي لبن.
نتركه لتاني نهار لحتى يصير لبن وبعدين بنخضه. حطينا اللبن بقلب الخضاده. بدنا نجيب له قنية مي مسقعة نحطها فوق منها قبل ما نخضهم كرمال الزبدة.
Why is Dr. Food doing this? tourism اللبناني؟
الزبدة مع نيمة ونحطهم بجوط مي مسقعة والعيران ونحطهم على النار يصيروا قريش. جهز المي المسقعة للزبدة مشان ما تعفن. حلوة؟
هذه الزبدة صح؟
عصروا.
عصروا.
إلا بده يلعب.
هذه المرحلة الأولى
من القريش. نحط شوي
That's nasty. Anyways, you guys want to know how I found out about this? Where I work, they have a new office now, Last Floor Productions. There was a guy installing curtains. He was looking at me. He's like, بعرفك من شي محل. I'm like, ما بفتكر بتعرف مبلا. قال لي مبلا أنت مش هيك على Dr. Food. I was like, holy fucking مبلا, that is me. يعني if you think I look familiar with Dr. Food. قال لي إيه ليك بحبه صرت لأنه هلا صار عم بيطلع بالضيعات وعم بيفرج شوي النسوان كيف بيعملوا كشك وكيف بيعملوا هيك. I was like, مثل no garlic no onion. قال لي إيه. I was like, Jesus fuck. So I looked, فتحت his TikTok, who turns out, yeah, like he has been doing this. Not only, هون كان بيعملوا زبدة. Let's stop this one. There's another one. هون شو عم بيعمل. He's literally like going up to the mountains.
مرحبا حجة.
أهلا.
خلصوا الحليبة؟
ايه تفضل.
شكرا.
أهلا وسهلا.
مضايقتك.
أهلا وسهلا. وهلا حنولع النار تنعملهم لبن.
بسم الله.
And the next step is the
بدنا ننطر الحليب.
Dr. Food said it after dinner interview.
هلا دور البرغل، شو لازم نعمل فيه حجة؟
هلا البرغلات هدول لازم نحطهم ونصولهم.
يلا.
هلا بنحط البرغلات وين؟ بالجو. تصوير هلا حقلك.
طيب, what do you guys think about this? Sanya, is he being sincere? What do you guys think is behind this rebranding?
No, he's targeting an older audience. He's trying to he's rebranding to be specific. And بيغير his image. He's obviously inspired by No Garlic No Onions. No Garlic No Onions is obviously inspired by حدا من برا. بس انه like it's cute. مش غلط. It's boring, but it's cute.
It's cute, it's harmless, it helps these old ladies, I guess. Yeah, I agree, it's fucking boring, bro.
I do think it's cute. I think his old gimmick خلاص تعبت يعني. He put it to rest. لأن it wasn't working anymore. So like, this is his new thing.
I know this is sweet, but like, it's not what people liked you, bro. We liked you because you were an asshole, shitting on restaurants, breaking glass in front of people's faces and putting people in danger.
بس لا he's still obnoxious أوقات حتى بهالفيديوز يعني.
بعد في let's watch a little bit of this one.
هيدا التصوير تنشمسوا نعملهم للكشك.
I don't like kishik, by the way.
فرفضهم على بعض.
هلا بننطر عليهم لبكره الصبح لينشفوا لنقدر نبلش نستعملهم.
هلا عم نشلي الحليب.
اوكي الحليب صار جاهز، هلا بدنا نروح نروبه. اوكي الحليب صار فاتر، بدنا نروبه، نحصل على اللبن.
Is that a sound effect?
حطيناهم.
The cats.
بنشوفكم بكره.
نشفوا ورجعوا برغل.
طيب do you guys want to finish this? It's 3 minutes.
كلهم هيك they're so slow and boring.
هون شو عم بيعمل؟ Let's watch.
حضرتها اليوم منزلها جديد.
Let's watch 20 seconds.
دبس الرمان.
كرمال تعملوا دبس رمان، في خطوتين كتير اساسيات.
دبس الرمان is the sauce.
زبطي.
شو بودرة؟
أول شيء بنغسل الرمان.
عم نقصه. كرمال نعصره. في عالم تفرط الرمان، هذا الرمان إذا
ما بدي. Is he anything worth watching here?
No, بس أولا كان بضحك.
Let's stop because كيف تعملوا دبس الرمان for the past fucking ما بعرف كم شهر عم بيجينا all these sponsored posts of Dr. Food عم بيعمل powdered sauces. شوفوا.
أسرع طريقة لتعمل فيها مايونيز وما في أسرع منها. يلا حضر مايونيز مي.
ليه صفرة؟ What is that? شو حط؟
شوف لون المايونيز، شوف الجمادي تبعوله، شوف ولا شيء.
I dare you to put it in your mouth مثل ما هي.
دغري كبة بزبالة بعد ما صور.
هيدي تبع الثوم. I think that's my favorite.
طريقة عمل الحمص اللبناني ب3 خطوات بس. أول شيء مي، بتحط الحمصات.
شو هيدي اللي بيحطها بالاخر الاويل بتلاقي نفسك الاخر
زيت
الكانولا اويل شو some kind of horrible oil bro.
شوف لي على الحمص. واو جدا رائع.
فلافل بخطوتين فقط.
ايه الو ايه شيف؟
خطوتين
فلافل بخطوتين بس. بتحط فلافل ومي وبتقليهم. كيف يعني هيك بخطوتين؟ يا شيف بشرفك ما بقى تنظر. حضر الفيديو ورجع خبرني بعدين. يلا اول شيء المي وتحط لهم الفلافل.
طب انه
وهالفلافل صار جاي.
Daddy Foodie used to have the same thing انه Daddy Foodie وانا اكل و here's how I make my burgers. Then he got sponsored by Spinneys مرة راح كل شيء كان processed. Here's how the super processed patty كله كان like منتك اخته like you know dude like he's going to spend time with the old ladies بالجبل ويعمل كشك you know why are you making powdered stuff I mean, this is when you know you get sponsored by someone and you completely sell your soul يعني
بس لا عمل like 1000 videos هالستيل انه ايه خطوتين بس
في 100 وحده
he never explained why like not that I know of ما قال شو
it's very
شو
subtle
الconcept
marketing
ليش
ما بعرف maybe he tagged them شي بالcaption او شي you know what I mean it's this very 4D chess عم بيلعب Dr. Food
كيف تعملوا توم بثلاث خطوات بس خليني ارجيك تجيب المي تجيب التوم
نيدو يعني عم نعمل نيدو شو عم نعمل يا دكتور فود ما تنسوا الزيت ما تنسوا هيدا الزيت لافلي
في اجمل منه
طيب بس
هذا التوم الوحيد اللي ما بيعمل لك ريحه تم واللي عنده عوارض رفلو كمان ما بيعمل لك رفلو مثلي انا
يعني منه توم روح يا عمي روح طيب بكفي طب where do we stand on Dr. Food as a show يعني as a podcast هلا نحن شو what's our position on Dr. Food
for the I think he's not irrelevant for the podcast هلا unless بيعمل شيء like
as sad as it is I think so too
خلص right he killed
يعني قبل he was like one of our main topics هلا خلص
هو he did it to himself
he got too famous and he doesn't need anything anymore and he doesn't need I guess بس does he enjoy بحسه بيزهق هو مع الختيارية يعني فوق maybe he just wants a break maybe كمان اتهم قرف يبهدل
عامل الضجة والcontroversy لانشهر وهلا he's like okay I reached the level of fame I want now to rebrand
do we like him
هلا أنا I like him
I guess we like him and I like him as a meme يعني
يا بحب جلاءته
I have no stand على الموضوع
بس انه his new content صار شوي بايخة
هلا
I always wanted to
هلا انطفى I think الموتور
nice
before we go let's take a couple seconds to talk about the House of the Dragon for those of you who are watching or every بآخر كل podcast I'm just sharing my thoughts show still going super strong Nour is finally you haven't watched episode 6 but you've watched the first 5 episodes you're enjoying it
I love it so much.
It's good.
I love it. It's so good.
Rings of Power عايش بيك؟ Lord of the Rings.
لا بلشت like أول 5 minutes وما كفيت.
Gen Z man 5 minutes. خلاص I don't like this. It's not good enough. It's not a great show by any means. Anyways, let's go back to House of the Dragon. Great. The episode 6 بالseason صار في 10-year time jump around 10 years. They've changed some actresses. Rhaenyra is now played by a different older person. Alicent is played by an older person. A couple other people have changed. It's a bit... it takes a second to get used to the new actors. And I found it a little bit jarring, personally.
بالأول بس as soon as they started like in their roles وهيك you get used to it instantly. Like, it's very well done.
Alicent, I felt like she was so close to the younger Alicent بس Rhaenyra حسيتها شوي
أنا حبينا كتير Rhaenyra صغيرة.
Yeah, Rhaenyra the younger.
I wanted to see more of her بس هلا like oh that's it.
And she had such an interesting look. She had like an interesting shaped face. Like she looked very unique than other people. This lady just looks like a normal woman just with white hair. بس إنه but I really like it. It fucked with the momentum a little bit and we got used to this cast, a certain هيدا. They stopped another 10-year jump. Fucks with the momentum a bit but once the episode gets going you're right back in there. It's so dramatic. I will say though, I find Rhaenyra, like, no spoilers for anyone watching, but no stupid decision making. I'm kind of shocked.
Like she's such an like naked اخت الدنيا
like how could you let it get to that point? And aren't you smarter than that? Like the character that we got introduced to in the first 5 episodes, you'd think would be smarter than what Rhaenyra is doing now. It's so reckless. I'm like. So that just, I found it hard to kind of buy that. And I'm like, this is really, like, Anjad, you're really playing with fire. No pun intended. But it's a great show. As compared to Rings of Power, episode 5.
عم بحضر reviews كانت أنا بطلت عم بحضر من episode 3 إنه episode 3 was good قالوا episode 4 was not رجعوا صاروا بايخين وأبيخ.
So episode 4 was bad. No,
I'm glad I stopped it.
Episode 5 ends. It's promising something, but it looks like they're just gonna do another Helm's Deep, yeah, from the 2 towers. It's not gonna be as good. Like it's, I'm still giving it a chance, and I enjoy sitting down. بتحمس وقت في a new Rings of Power episode, بس إنه منه wow. It's just more Tolkien stuff. It's fine. بس إنه مش wow. بس House of the Dragon عن جد. It's really good. I'm gonna have to finish the show in the States. هلا the last 4 episodes نحضرهم هنيك على HBO.
واو بتكون عم تتلوج أو لا؟
No, it's hopefully not. ما بدي تلج bro. بس إنه hopefully I'll be watching it on HBO. Anyways, folks, this has been it. This is the final show for the next month. You're not going to be seeing us. You're going to be getting, again, don't panic. There's some videos coming out, so look forward for the John the Kilimanjan video, for the Elio Elay video. Some quick thank yous to our patrons: Michelle Tawil, Jessica Jalou, Mark Iwan, Daniel Habib, Darkwing Duck, Heather Jabir, Leonardo Sawaya. You guys are amazing. Our brand new patrons, Ryan Nabulsi and Salwa Al Khatib. Thank you so much. Our beautiful God tier patrons, Jessica Ann, Muhammad Zain, Muhammad Naamani. If you want to support us on Patreon, even if we're going to be away for a month, we're still going to be working and getting new audio equipment. Please consider supporting us on Patreon. We really, really appreciate it. We're going to miss you guys. Follow us on social media. You know, if you miss us, we're on Instagram or Twitter. If you guys really want your dose of Anthony and the crew, God bless you guys. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, become a Do Not Warrior, help us get to 7,000 subscribers. We will see you in 1 month. In the meantime, do not worry.